Hi. Hi there. Welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We are sponsored by Falcon Contracting and boxbets.co.uk. Good day, Ender.
Hello, how are you?
I am good, matey. How are you?
Oh, this is live. Oh, I thought we were backstage.
No, I already went live, mate. Sorry, pal. I'd already pressed it.
Oh, Jesus, don't be apologising. I'm just glad I didn't say anything bold. So, who have you got for this one?
I want Dan Azeez, but I can see Buatsi probably ticky-tacky his way to a little cheap win.
Yeah,
So
I agree with you completely. Would you believe? I'd like Aziz to win, but I think Buatsi will probably just his experience will tell, and he'll box
that's
his
how
way
I'm
through.
thinking. Definitely. Definitely. And from the sponsors, boxbets.co.uk. Please
Mm-hmm.
bet responsibly. 18 plus only. Right. The fighters are in the ring, just derobing right now. Got Dan Azeez, who is a very, very good fighter. He's 20-0-0 with 13 knockouts from Lewisham,
Mm-hmm.
London. 34 years old and was last out against Khalid Gradia, who lost to Ben Whittaker earlier tonight. And
There
that
you
was over
go.
8 rounds on points.
Jesus, you've done your research.
You got to win you sometimes. We've also got Buatsi, who I found very, very boring of late, to be honest.
Yeah.
His last two fights have been mind-numbing. They really
Mm-hmm.
have. But he's decent. 17-0-0. He's originally from Ghana, but fights out of Croydon. He was last out against Powell Stepian, which he won via unanimous decision over 10 rounds. And that was last year, and nobody really cares because he was boring.
Good man, John.
You know.
You're not splitting hairs today.
No, definitely not, mate. Definitely not. I
Well,
do
I
like Buatsi. I did like Buatsi, I must admit, but
yeah.
he,
But it's just a kind of box by numbers after a while, because some of Kazaki before he fought Lacey, there was a period there where he was boxing by numbers, and
yeah,
then
but he
and then
showed his worth.
but the Lacey fight just really catapulted him back into the.
He destroyed him, didn't he?
He really did.
It was
Oh,
fantastic.
I don't know
Yep.
how I'm even
Time
awake.
wherever you are, Ender. You having a good time, mate?
I'm in Munich, Germany.
Munich, oh Bavaria.
Mm.
Beautiful.
And luckily, because Germany's in the EU, I can watch my Sky Go in Germany, but I cannot
Up
watch it
the
in the United
road.
Kingdom.
Beautiful.
So,
Well, they're about to start anyway. The referee's giving them the final instructions.
well, I'm gonna go and watch the fight, and I'll pop back in after round one. Okay.
Okay, mate. See you soon, Ender.
Cheers.
You be
Bye
blessed.
bye.
All right. So both fighters are doing a little dance in the corner, and they're about ready to get this show underway. Let's hope for a better fight than the last one, because that was pretty shambolic. Let's be honest. Although Ben Whittaker did give us a bit of excitement earlier, beating Gradia, which was Dan Aziz's last opponent. So let's see. Here we go. Both men centre the ring. Both go for body shots early. Oh, couple of good heavy shots thrown. These guys are friends, but they're not liking each other right now. Buatsi pumping out the left jab. And again. And again. Super. Dan Azeez pops out a right. Couple of left jabs. Oh, they're not holding back. At least he's having a go already. Right, 1 minute 50 to go. Good body shot from Azeez. Both men just squaring each other up, just having a look at each other again in the middle of the ring. Popping out the left jab was Buatsi. Azeez comes over with right hand but misses. Bit messy in the middle, scrapping a bit, rough and tumble, holding each other. Referee breaks them up, tells them to get on with it. Buatsi's circling, not really throwing anything. Azeez just looks timid, doesn't really want to throw. Oh, goes for a good jab there and a good overhand, Buatsi, but misses, and Azeez comes with a body shot. You can tell these men know each other for sure. You can tell they know each other. They're both expecting something from another. You know what I mean? They do know each other for damn sure. Both know they can hurt each other by the looks of this fight so far. Good body shot there by Buatsi. Azeez just takes a step back, corrects himself, and another good body shot by Buatsi. The Ghanaian looking lively. Pops out a couple of left jabs, misses with both. Just range finders, but he's backing up Azeez here. Buatsi goes again, just doesn't quite catch. Azeez is calling him in, but not really throwing anything. Looks a bit of a rabbit in the headlights at the moment, to be quite honest with you. He's met his idol, and is he going to be able to defeat him? Stay tuned to Boxing Media Hub to find out. Please subscribe once here. And that's the end of round one. I'll definitely give that to Buatsi. He was the aggressor, and they give each other a good stare down at the end of the round too. Azeez just needs to get his confidence up. I think as the fight goes on, he may get into this fight and start throwing some leather. At the moment, he just seems a little gun shy. You know, he's trained with Buatsi. Buatsi, we all know, is a very, very skilled operator. Maybe he's just got to figure out how he done it in sparring and what he did to actually get the best of him. Hiya, Rachel Green. I can't see Joel in the crowd at the moment. I wish I could.
Oh, good man, Joel's at the fight. Brilliant, yeah. So who'd you have in round one?
I gave that as a 10-9 to Buatsi. And
Yeah, same as that. I thought Buatsi was landing the cleaner punches, you know. So, yeah, no, it's 10-9 to Buatsi for me. I don't think there'd be much, uh, what was I going to say? Arguments about that, yeah. What was I going to
definitely.
say? But there was good action for round one, like as I think it was a Matt Macklin or one of them said. They expected more feeling out, but no, they went for it straight away.
Yeah, Azeez just looks like he's fighting a superior to me. Like he knows, like Buatsi's a better boxer, and he's just a little bit gun shy. You know, he just
And
doesn't want to throw.
his height is really obvious as well. His lack of height. But
Yeah,
anyway, you let me know when round two starts so I can go back.
it's already started for me, mate. I'm 50 seconds.
Okay.
Right, Buatsi's popping out the left jab. A couple of good left jabs. Azeez is trying to get the left hand over. Oh, not so good on that one. Just tangling each other up in the centre of the ring at the moment. Buatsi bangs his gloves together and goes again. Buatsi seems to be having fun here. He looks a lot more lucid, a lot more loose than he has done for a long time. He seems more up for this one than his last 3 or 4 fights, because they, let's be honest, were diabolical. But he's definitely more up for this one, and he seems to want something out of this one. Some good body shots going on there. Another good body shot by Buatsi, and Azeez actually landed a decent headshot there. The first one of the fight, like clean. Wasn't a big, powerful shot or anything. It was a tippy-tapper, but he got a shot nevertheless. Good body shot there from Azeez. He seems to be warming to the task a little bit, which is good to know. It's good to know. Couple of good shots there from Buatsi. Back in the centre of the ring. Pops out the jab, does Buatsi. And we're coming to the end of round number 2 here. And that's the end of round 2. And they have a little hug at the end. They didn't want to let it go. So it started to liven up a wee bit. Not a bad fight. Not a bad fight at all. A lot better than the last one. I'll give it that. Let's just hope for a knockout. That's all we can ask for in boxing, is a good knockout. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and check out the back catalogue. Joel, who runs Boxing Media Hub, is a great, great man. And he has some fantastic interviews with some of the best boxers you can imagine. Franchon Cruz Dizern, Robbie Davies Jr. He's got Vinny Pazienda. He has got some top talent on this channel. So please go through the back catalogue, and there is some amazing content to be had. Anyway, back to this one. We're about to start round 3, and I've got it 2018 to Buatsi. Right, back to the middle of the ring. Buatsi popping out the jab. As he's ducking and diving, you can see the definite difference in the height. Buatsi just looks bigger, just looks more lean. Azeez looks like a stumpier version of Buatsi right now. And he just looks scared to throw anything because I think he knows the skill level of Joshua Buatsi. Although he caught a good body shot there.
Anyway, have you finished round 2, Joe Jam?
Yes, mate. I'm actually into round 3 now.
Oh Jesus, how far back is my stream anyway? Or well, it's official Sky Go, but anyway, yeah. So who'd you give round 2 to?
Buatsi again, 2018.
Yeah, same as that.
Mate. Definitely. He just looks the aggressor, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah. And he's kind of, forcing not forcing the issue, but he's go first. And being first is always important, to
He's
get the
much
judges.
slicker, much slicker.
Yeah,
He just definitely looks like he's the aggressor every time.
yeah. How's
Azeez
round
almost
3
looks
going?
ahead of him. Same again, mate. I'm a minute and a half in
Yeah.
now, and Buatsi.
Okay, well I'm gonna head back then and I'll talk to you again.
Okay, matey. Thank you, Endo. And we're back, and we're 1 minute 20 seconds of Buatsi against Azeez from the OVO Arena at Wembley. And at the minute, it's a Buatsi masterclass, to be honest. Oh, that's a bit brave, giving it a masterclass, but it's a dominant performance. Azeez has not really landed anything to discourage Joshua Buatsi, and that is a problem. That is a problem. For Azeez to have any hope in this fight, he needed to come out, put his mark on Joshua Buatsi, and get something dealt with, and he's not doing that right now. But we are only in the 3rd round. It's a 12-round fight. You know how it can go. So let's keep following on. Right, both men, centre of the ring. Azeez is trying to get something going, but he's just tippy-tappy, and it's like he's scared to throw a punch because he knows the counter is coming. That's how it seems to me. Buatsi just looks confident, slick, skillful. And Azeez just looks like he don't want to throw anything in case he gets hurt, although they are trading in the bang centre now. Just to prove me wrong, they start throwing Hail Marys. It's just my luck, isn't it? Come on, lads, get it on. Right, back in the centre again. Buatsi's popping out the jab. And that's the end of the round. It gets fired up and it's over. That's just... Why not get 4-minute rounds in men's boxing? Why not, eh? I'm only kidding. Oh, Tasha Jonas. What a beautiful lady. She's just on the TV at the moment. What a beautiful world champion. Liverpool's finest. Anyway, again, another Buatsi round. It has to be. Azeez is just not doing enough. And if he doesn't raise his game, this is going to slip away from him very soon. Jubbas Merker, it's going to be round 4 in a moment.
But yeah, what did you think of round 3? That's definitely an Azim round.
It got a bit livelier towards the end, didn't it?
Yeah,
Got a
yeah,
bit livelier.
no. Azim had the better scoring punches. That overhand was nice, and he'd
At the end,
and
100%.
and he'd a nice body shot early on, which gave him confidence, I think, to grow into the rounds. But no, that for me now is 2-1. So anyway, I'll see you on the other side.
Right, we're into round 4 of Buatsi against Azeez at the OVO Wembley Arena. They're in the centre of the ring. And again, Buatsi is popping out the jab. He goes to the body. Oh, not really throwing anything with any purchase at the moment. I'd just like to see something a bit with more purchase. And Vuk Sevu, Joel is watching from the crowd. He's gone live. He got a last minute ticket to go. That's why I'm filling in tonight. Zender's away and Joel's gone to the boxing. So you're stuck with me, I'm afraid. Back to the boxing. Buatsi's popping a good couple of body shots in there. A good overhand right from Azeez. Couple of shots thrown. Oh, Joshua Buatsi claiming of a back of the head shot there. I didn't see it myself. Looked like a fair shot. It was just an overhand right that sort of grazed on the back of the noggin. It's not a deliberate shot, and if you turn your back, you deserve it, don't you? Defend yourself at all times, our kid. Right, anyway. Buatsi's got Azeez backed up. He's popping out the jab. Azeez coming back with some good body shots there. They're both throwing. Both trying uppercuts. Both trying rabbit punches. Azeez takes a step around. Lovely little movement. Gives him the shoulder to the face. I like it. Bully the man. Why not? Throws overhand right. Misses. A left body shot there by Buatsi. Oh, a lovely left hook from Buatsi. Caught him clean. And that stunned Azeez. And Azeez says, come on. But you know that means he hurt him. You know that means he hurt him. When someone says, come on, bring it, you know he's just rocked you a wee bit. I'm telling you, Buatsi caught him there with a sweet left hook that rocked Azeez. And they're back in the middle again. Both throwing out strong jabs. It's just calmed down a bit now. I think Azeez knew he was caught there, and Buatsi just doesn't seem to care. He knows he's in the ascendancy. He knows he's got this, and he's just playing along. Goes for the body shot. And that's the end of round 4. Decent little fight. It's getting warmed up nicely. This could be really fun. This could be really fun. I don't even know how to score that one, to be quite honest with you. I'd probably give it to Buatsi again. I think he landed the cleaner punches. Although Azeez did land a couple in there. But that left hook, I think that sealed the deal for me. For me, I've got it 40-36. I know Ender had it one round to Azeez in the last round, but I've actually got it 40-36. Personally.
Well, what have you got after 4?
I've got it 40-36 myself, mate, to Buatsi.
Okay, well I'm 39, 37, so I'm
You
but
gave
I thought
Azeez
I
the
thought
last. Oh.
yeah. No, I gave Azeez the 3rd round, didn't I?
The 3rd round, yeah.
Yeah, no, Buatsi won the 4th round. I thought Azeez started well. Buatsi had some very good punches in the first half of the second part of the fight because it petered out at the end. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, Like, so yeah, I mean, there's only one round in the difference really between me and you. But anyway, that's where it's going.
Good
Anyway,
fight. Warm up.
I'm really enjoying it.
Me too,
I'll
mate.
let you
Me too.
back.
Me too. Here we go for round 5. Buatsi Azeez from the OVO Wembley Arena. Right. Buatsi looking to power Azeez. He's trying to bully him a wee bit, just pushing him back. Azeez rubs his eyes. Maybe he caught a jab to the eye or a finger. Oh, that looked good, but he missed. It was a left hook. Azeez dances by. Flicking the jabs out. Centre of the ring once more. But this whole time, Buatsi just looks the bigger man, the bigger, stronger man. Azeez is having his moments, but it just, to me, seems like Buatsi's always in control. It really does. Buatsi's not really putting any purchase on the shots. Oh, we caught him with a left hook there, though, right as I said it again, just to make me eat my words. He caught him with a little left hook. Oh, and another left hook. And another left hook. That was nice. And Azeez definitely took a step back there. But keeps throwing because he's a bloody warrior. And Azeez pops out the jab. Referee gets in the way, as they tend to do. Want it to be all about them. Buatsi throws a good couple of little overhands. A nice uppercut through the middle, through the guard. A left hook there by Azeez, which landed nice. And again from Azeez. This is what he needs to do. He needs to pop that jab, the left straight through that guard. Buatsi's got his hands wide at the moment. Another jab by Azeez. This is a better round for me from Azeez towards the end of it. Goes for an uppercut, but there's not much purchase on his punches. But he is definitely landing some punches. Oh, some good punches there from Buatsi, but then a good comeback from Azeez. Oh! An overhand right from Buatsi catches Azeez clean and rocks him on his feet. Rocks him, and that's the end of the round. And Azeez stares back at him at the end of the round like he's done something wrong, but he got caught with a good shot there. It was a fantastic shot. Noel Gallagher's in the crowd looking on next to the idiot from TalkSport, Simon Jordan. Oh my God, what a div. Anyway, back to the fight. Some absolute cracking shots there. But again, even though Azeez came on strong late, for me, it's 50-45 to Buatsi. I wanted Azeez for this. I touted Azeez for this. I took Azeez for this. But for me, Buatsi is landing the powerful and most meaningful punches. So it's 50-45 for me. Oh, he rocked him a couple of times in that round with some really good shots. And here we go for round 6. Really warming up as a contest, this is. If you're not watching it, you're missing some pretty decent British level for sure. For sure. Both men come out fast, back in the centre of the ring. I feel like I've said that more times tonight than in my entire life. Some good body shots there from Buatsi, some good jabs from Azeez. You're right there, Endor.
I am indeed. Yeah, no,
I give it to Buatsi again. I've got it 50-45.
oh, that's very harsh. I give that to Azim, so I have a 3-2 to Buatsi. But yeah, but I mean, like they're close rounds. But I
They
felt
are.
the bigger punches in that round came from Azim, so that's why Azim got it for me. But
Sam,
like,
boxing's got it the same as you. 3-2 Joshua Buatsi.
oh, very good. Yeah. Ah, well, sure. If Sam's got that, I must be wrong.
I must be right then.
Anyway,
No, but it's a really good fight. It's really warming
I'm
up.
enjoying it. It's a good fight and there's a good trade it as well, and nice
Definitely.
punches from both. Like, I mean, it's back and forth. It's good.
It's
It's
just the more
definitely.
power shots have come from Buatsi for me. That's what made him swing the last round. I was going to give it to Azeez, and then he landed them couple of right hooks over the top.
I thought Azeez had the bigger punches in round 5, but anyway, what would I know?
I thought that right hand over the top sort of done it for Buatsi for me. He just seemed to rock him on his feet a bit, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you on the
Chacuna
other
son
side.
tour, as they say in France.
What?
Chacuna son tour, as they say in
Yeah,
France.
except I'm in
Each to
fucking
their own.
Germany.
Oh no, I know, but you was in France yesterday.
I was in France
Chacuna
bloody
son
2
tour.
hours or through 4
Oh,
hours
okay.
ago.
It
Anyway,
means
talk to
each
you.
to their own. Anyway, it means each to their own.
Bye bye.
See you, pal. Right, round 6. Buatsi Azeez. There's only 42 seconds to go in round number 6. But Azeez seems to be going for it a little bit more here. Buatsi's having a go, as he does. He's popping out the jab. But Dan Azeez definitely seems to be trying a little bit harder. I think he's been told by his corner he needs to do a little more. We shall see. Pops out another left jab. And another left jab. And another left jab. And another left jab. And then a right hand, which landed. No power to it, unfortunately. But he landed. Now they wrestle in the middle of the ring. And that's the end of that round. Sam's SWS Boxing has got it 4 rounds to 2. Fair enough, my son. Fair enough. It's been a good fight, though, isn't it? It's definitely been a good fight. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Plenty of other great content on this channel. Joel brings it for Boxing Media Hub every time. And we're proudly sponsored by Falcon Contracting and boxbet.co.uk. Please gamble responsibly in 18 plus only. And we're slightly heading towards round number 6. Hello again, sir.
Hello. Well, how did that round go for you?
Again, I get it, Buatsi.
Yeah, so 4-2. God, I'm the same as Sam. Oh well, me and Sam are 4-2, and you're what, 6-0?
Yeah, I am 6-0 Buatsi, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can see it. Like, I mean, I genuinely can see how those 2 rounds you could have scored for the other guy. But yeah, no, it's a good fight. I'm enjoying it. I hope someone just picks up the pace a little bit and kind of goes for the jugular now
Yeah, they need
shortly.
to go, one of them needs to go for the knockout for
Yeah,
definite. It's been a
yeah,
good fight, entertaining, but we need to see a
yeah.
knockout
But
now, don't we?
it's been kind of simmering. I want it to come to the boil shortly.
Yeah, that's exactly my sentiments. Exactly, bravo. My sentiments exactly. Let's bring
There
it
you
to the
go.
boy.
And then I can go sleep because I'm fucking wrecked.
Oh, bless you, bless you.
Anyway, talk to you on the other side.
Right, we are round 7 of the Buatsi Azeez. 2 minutes to go. And they're both swinging now. They both seem to be banging. Buatsi just caught him with a left hook there, but Azeez caught him back at the same time. They step away, and now they come again. Both popping out jabs. A little shove from Buatsi and a right hand from Buatsi. Good couple of shots to the body from Azeez. Ducking, bobbing and weaving as you do. Goes for a little uppercut. Buatsi catches him with a little right slide uppercut and then an overhand left. Nice shot from Buatsi. Azeez says, come on. Puts his glove to his chin. Couple of pop jabs there from Buatsi, which both miss. Then Azeez crouches, trying to get low. I think the corner have told him he's got to stop giving him the height advantage. So he gets lower. That should work. Anyway, here we go. 1 minute 8 to go in round number 7. Body shot and overhand from Azeez, which misses. Buatsi goes to the uppercut, but gets caught with an overhand from Azeez. Azeez wipes his eye like he was caught. Another good shot there. Another good shot. Buatsi just looks in command to me throughout this fight. He's never been rattled. He doesn't look hurt. Azeez needs to upset the apple cart here and do something. Because if it just goes on like this, Buatsi's going to do what he's done in every fight, and he's going to cruise to a comfortable points decision. Then Azeez needs to put his neck on the line and go hell for leather, go for broke. That's what he needs to do, in my opinion. Right, they're back in the centre of the ring. I don't think I've ever said that as many times in my life as I have tonight. Pumping out the jab is Azeez, and then Buatsi catches him with an overhand left, and that's the end of the round. And again, I will give that to Buatsi. I really would. I'd love to give Azeez something, but for me, it's Buatsi again. It's a shame. 5-2 SWS boxing. I agree with you there, sir. Not the 5-2, but that the round was to Buatsi. Definitely. He just needs to do more than Azeez. I really fancied him and wanted him for this fight. I thought he'd go in there and try and take Buatsi's head off. But he's just not doing it, is he? He's just not putting his pedal to the metal and just giving it his all. He just seems to be happy to coast to a decision loss, which I hate to see. Hopefully, championship rounds, as they call them, he's going to come out and start banging. So come on, Dan Azeez. Super Dan Azeez. Let's see what he's got. Here we go for round number 8. Joshua Buatsi versus Dan Azeez in a W8 light heavyweight title eliminator. Let's see what they got this time. And the EFB man has joined us. Hello, sir.
Hey, I don't know how long I'll be able to, because my eyes are really going here.
Oh, bless you.
I have a 5. Jesus, Sam is copying my notes. But anyway, I'm going to leave it after this. So best of luck, and I'll catch the rest of the fight when it's over.
Okay, and God bless you, mate. You take care.
Okay, take
Yes,
care, buddy.
brother.
Bye-bye.
See you, pal. And we're 2 minutes 13 of round number 8 of 12. Buatsi Azeez. Good body shots there from Buatsi. Oh, a good couple of headshots there from Buatsi. No power to him as usual, though, just tippy tappers. But nevertheless, scoring shots. A good couple of jabs again. Ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving. A good couple of punches on the inside there from Buatsi. Azeez keeps popping the left hand out, but with no purchase whatsoever. Azeez really needs to raise his game here, as this is just getting away from him, in my opinion. He really needs to do something. Buatsi's just playing with his food right now. It's like he knows him. They've played this game before, and it's just a little spar in the backyard. He's just toying with Azeez. And it's not nice to see, because I like Azeez, and I wanted him to get this. Buatsi has a way of making fights boring, but easily winnable, doesn't he? And that's the problem. Which is not a bad thing. It makes him a very good boxer, a bit like Floyd Mayweather. And I'm not saying he's as good as Floyd Mayweather. I'm saying he had that same knack of making fights very boring, but winning them very easily. Buatsi has that same knack, and it's not a bad thing to have in your arsenal. Anyway, back into it. 25 seconds to go in round number 8. And I've given Buatsi every single round so far. Shah75 says, come on, Dan. Couldn't agree more, to be quite honest with you. Must be a weird feeling having a puncher with your mate, says Mrs. Green, Joel's beautiful wife. And it definitely would be. I wouldn't want to punch my best mate in the face. I'm sure you wouldn't either. And that's the end of that round. And it's another, for me, Buatsi round. Dan Azeez needs a knockout here for me. Sam at SWS Boxing has got it 6 rounds to 2. He's running away with it, he says. And I agree he's running away with it, but I've got it 8-0. I really have. Ben Whittaker's on comms. I'm just seeing him in his skeleton suit. He still looks a bigger div as he did in the ring. What a tool. No offence, of course. He wants to be the mayor of Wolverhampton, he does. Good luck to the fella. Anyway, we digress. Coming up. What's going on in the corner here? Oh. I thought they were calling it then. They were calling the referee over. Dan Azeez has got a problem here or something. Oh, they're wiping the ring. I thought he was carrying a white towel like he was quitting. He's giving the ref a towel to wipe the bloody ring with. I thought he was quitting in the middle of the ring. It literally looked like he was carrying a white flag out. Excuse me there. I was about to say something very unprofessional. I genuinely thought Azeez was carrying that in to quit. I was about to go mental, but he didn't. He was giving it the ref to wipe the middle of the ring down. And here we go, a delayed start. Back to the middle of the ring, round number 9. Azeez needs something special, in my opinion, i.e. a couple of knockdowns per round or a knockout. Some good jabs at the early start here from Buatsi. He's caught Azeez a couple of times already. Oh, Buatsi goes to the body with a right hand, and that seemed to sink him a little bit there, Azeez. Azeez is looking like he's running out of patience and time here. I don't think it's going to get stopped, but I think he's just slogging his way to a points loss. Buatsi's popping it out. Azeez goes for an uppercut, but misses. They're both throwing on the inside, but no real purchase on the punches. Oh, a good little shot there from Azeez. Caught Buatsi as Buatsi was trying to go round him and throw a left hook. He caught him and spun him round a wee bit. Another good shot from Azeez, but Buatsi counters. Azeez lands another good shot. This is the best part of the fight for me, for Azeez. Buatsi doesn't like it when Azeez comes forward. Why hasn't he done this more? Come on, Super Dan, throw something. He's jabbing. Buatsi just looks fixated on him like he doesn't give a damn, to be honest. Oh, good body shot from Buatsi. That put Azeez back in his place. And then a left hook just skims his chin line. And Buatsi's just throwing a few little flurry of punches, but nothing really landing of any notice. And again, Buatsi's just cleaning him up again. Just tippy-tappy him with these jabs and scoring points. A lovely left hook and a right hand from Buatsi. Azeez backs up, but he's still throwing. Buatsi's just jabbing again, tippy-tapping again. Oh, a left hook from Buatsi on the way out. Then Azeez stumbled backwards. But he's not hurt. He is not hurt at all. Azeez comes back with a few jabs of his own. 25 seconds to go in round number 9 here. Buatsi Azeez. Buatsi lands another left hook and then an uppercut. It does nothing to Azeez. It's like a brick wall. Oh, lovely right. And then a little left that just missed. From Buatsi. Throws another left hook. Oh, and he gives himself a wall. He just missed there. And that's the end of the round. And again, I'm sorry to say, it's a Buatsi round. It's 10-0 for me. 190, and I'm sad to say it. Azeez needs a knockout if he wants any hope of winning this, in my opinion. Buatsi looks pretty fresh in the corner. Nothing seems to be phasing him. He knows he's got this job done, in my opinion. I wish they'd show me Azeez's corner. I'd like to see what his corner's saying to him, but it's not showing you. They're just focusing on Joshua Buatsi there. He is the A side, apparently. Even though Azeez is the one putting his belts on the line. Oh, and we start round number 10. I jumped the gun there. I was already giving it to 100 to 90. Bloody hell, I was a round ahead. My bad. Anyway, here we go. The viewers' verdict on Sky Sports at 87 Buatsi, 84 Azeez. So they've got it closer to Sam SWS boxing scorecard than my own. But here we go into round number 10. Not 11 as I thought it was. Buatsi lands a good shot there, but Azeez lands one back. Back in the centre of the ring. Azeez seems a bit more mobile this time. He seems like he knows he's got to do something here. Sorry about that. 1 minute 20 to go of round 10. So had a bit of technical difficulties there, if you know what I mean. A couple of jabs landed. Nothing really happening so far. All right, they're both throwing in the middle of the ring. Azeez still looks lively. Still having a go. Throwing some good shots here. Buatsi lands a good body shot and an uppercut. Good couple of jabs there from Buatsi. Just grazing the chin. Oh, Azeez caught Buatsi there a wee bit. That's probably his best punch of the fight. And they hell for leather at the end of the round. Buatsi just didn't want to touch gloves with him there. Azeez put his glove out in an offering, but there was none of it. I would probably give that, what I've seen of it, because I had a couple of technical glitches there, unfortunately. What I've seen of it, I would give to Azeez. So I have it 9 rounds to 1 to Buatsi. SWS Boxing Sam has it 6 rounds to 4. Great fight. I agree, mate. I lost a good minute of that round, if not a minute and a half. So if you've seen anything exciting that I missed, please put it in the comments, chap. I had a little technical difficulty, as you get. And thank you to everyone watching. And if you've not been on this channel before, Boxing Media Hub has some fantastic content. Check through the catalogue of live interviews with fighters. You'll get some amazing treats on there. And please subscribe. Many thanks. Here we go for round 11. Buatsi Azeez. Azeez looks much livelier again. He's coming out much more aggressive. He seems a bit more confident. I like it. This is what he should have done from round 6, and he might have a chance of winning this fight. Anyway, he's popping out the jab. Buatsi goes for something and misses completely. They circle in the centre of the ring. Good jab there. Jab again from Buatsi. For me, Buatsi just has to see this out, and he's got a clean sweep here pretty much, bar 1 round or 2. Just don't get knocked down, don't get knocked out, and I think he's got this. Azeez is the aggressor at the moment for sure. He definitely wants some of this now. He wants a piece. Why didn't he do this earlier? Seriously, why didn't he do this earlier? Oh, Buatsi swinging for the fences, but completely misses, then calls in Azeez and says, come on, let's have it in the centre. Azeez is more than happy to oblige. Azeez pops the jab out, but none of them really going for it. It's like they know they're taunting each other because they know each other. So neither man dares go hell for leather in case he gets caught out. It's a shame, really, because this could have been a war if they'd both gone hell for leather. Anyway, back to it. 1 minute 20 of round 11. Azeez popping out the jab, Buatsi popping out the jab. Azeez really needs to put his foot on it now, put his foot on the gas and get something done. Because otherwise he's lost this fight, in my opinion. Buatsi just seems to be coasting. Popping out the jab as standard. Go watch the heads. Referee tells them heads come together there. Oh, Azeez is down. It's a knockdown, and that's definitely the end of this fight. If it wasn't over already, it certainly is now. It didn't even seem much of a punch, but it was a flick. And Azeez went tumbling down. That's the precision over power jobber. If you land it right, you don't need to be a haymaker. You can do the job still. Is Buatsi going to go and try and take Dan Azeez out here now? Let's see. 19 seconds to go of round 11. He's popping out the jab. Azeez keeps wiping his eyes. He looks like he's not quite recovered yet. He don't look right. I think he might have shot his load here. Buatsi's missing though. He's throwing. Oh, it's a good shot. And he's done. Dan Azeez is down. And he was down hard. Face down. The ref might stop it here. Azeez should be stopped here. It's the end of the round. In all the kerfuffle, I didn't see it was the end of the round. He ended up flat down. 2 knockdowns. That's a 10-7 round to Joshua Buatsi. If this fight wasn't over, it's definitely over now. This is definitely over now. As SWS Boxing, Sam says, Dan needs a KO now. I think he already needed it, buddy. But he definitely needs it now. Let's see what happens. I don't even know how. It seemed to just be a flick right hand. It was like a come across and just caught him flush. You know, on that button. When you get that button, man, there's no stopping it. And Dan Azeez went down. And he looked hurt. His legs were gone. His arms were gone. He's all droopy. And the second one was a clean smack to the chops. Azeez is trying to rile the crowd, giving it all this, but he knows he's lost this fight. They give each other an embrace in the centre circle. Let's see what won for the last round. Azeez needs to throw everything and the kitchen sink and the dryer and the washing machine at this guy now because he has lost this fight, Els. Not just lost it, he's lost it massively. He needs to knock Buatsi out. No 2 ways about it. Let's see whether he can do it. 2 minutes 28 to go of round number 12. Buatsi seems the aggressor once again. He's going for it even though he doesn't need to. A smarter man would say just coast and take this win. But Buatsi wants to knock his pal out to show who's the bigger man of London. Let's see. He's calmed down a bit now. Might have just been a bit of early round ego. He's gone back into his usual boring style now where he'll just dance a boot. Any more drama to come? Couple of good jabs from Azeez, but there's nothing on him anymore. His punches are like tippy-tap. There's nothing on him. Buatsi throws a haymaker and misses wildly. Pretty shocking, to be fair. Buatsi tries overhand right, just misses. Oh, good left up there from Buatsi. Even a touch now rocks Azeez. Just the slightest touch. He's definitely tired. He's definitely fatigued. He's feeling this. He is definitely feeling this. Azeez is stumbling all round the ring. There's 1 minute 9 to go. Joshua Buatsi should get the stoppage here because Azeez looks like a dead man on his feet. Surely Joshua Buatsi can see this and will stop him here. But he doesn't seem to care. Azeez is staggering around like a drunk. Buatsi goes for a couple of shots, lands one on the chin, and again. But he's not going for it. He knows he's won. I don't think he needs to, and he's right. But Azeez is going to get knocked out here. It's big blows, big blows, big blows from Buatsi. Azeez barely stands. Azeez knows he's done here. Buatsi could get the finish if he wants to. He's got 25 seconds to do so. And now he's backing off. He could have had Azeez out of there then, in my opinion. Daniel. Oh. Dan Azeez, Super Azeez, looks spent. But Buatsi's just not going for it. He's not trying to get the knockout. He's happy to see it out. Maybe don't want to knock his mate out. But I'm telling you, Buatsi could have got the knockout there if he really wanted to. They're in the middle of the ring now, throwing hell from leather here. Both of them going at it. And that is the end of the fight. That was a fantastic fight between two pals. Absolutely fantastic. I scored it myself, 119 to 109. Chris Welch just came into the comments. 7-5 Buatsi with the 2 knockdowns. Fair enough, mate. Sam SWS Boxing has it 116, 110 Joshua. Buatsi, of course. Everyone agrees Buatsi wins. 100% Mr. Welch. I think Buatsi knows he's won as well, as he should. 100% Chris. Chris Welch says Buatsi should have gone for the KO. Was it lack of confidence? I would completely agree because Azeez was ready to go in that last round. And Sam SWS Boxing, great that. It was fantastic. I really, really enjoyed that fight. And I'm glad you lads joined us here on Boxing Media Hub. Just waiting for the result here, lads. I think we all know it anyway, don't we? But it was a good fight from both, as SWS Boxing says, definitely. Azeez done himself no shame. Buatsi's an operator at that level. He's a very good operator. You know what I mean? He's a slick, stylistic boxer who's hard to box with. He's hard to beat. He's hard to fight. He's hard at everything. And Dan Azeez found that out. I think Dan Azeez already knew that, didn't he? From sparring him so many times. They're both terrific fighters. And Dan Azeez can come again. Maybe never going to be world level like we hoped, to be honest. But British level, there's things there for him. Those knockdowns were slipping. Buatsi deserves a win, though, for sure. Yeah, he definitely deserves a win. I had him winning every round, bar 1 or 2, even without the knockdowns. To be honest, it was a bit of a masterclass. Just showed him, took him to school, in my opinion. Well, thank you for your comment. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Vuk Sevu. Vuk Sevu. That's a cool name. Welcome to the channel, fella. Please subscribe if you're not already. Right, here we go for the decision. $115, $110. $117, $109. Didn't get to hear the other one. Of course, Buatsi won. Of course, Buatsi won, as we knew he would, as we knew he had. 1:15, 1:10 was a bit brave. Well done, Jams. Thank you for keeping us updated and entertained. Safe journey home for excited and tired Joel. Oh, bless you, Rachel. Thank you so much. It's been my absolute pleasure. Hope Joel gets home safe and you have a lovely time. Everyone take care. This has been Boxing Media Hub, sponsored by Falcon Contracting and boxbets.co.uk. See you later, guys.